What is up, guys? Giants01 here with another FIFA 17 formation guide / review. This one is going to be on the 4-1-2-1-2, which in my opinion is the safest and most balanced formation in FIFA 17. If you want to guarantee yourself to have a solid formation that'll make sure that you're in the game, make sure to try out the 4-1-2-1-2. As always, guys, make sure to check out my tutorials, my top 5 videos. I got tutorials for basically everything in FIFA 17. So if you have not done so already, make sure to check those out and make sure to subscribe so don't miss out on any future ones. So as always, guys, we're going to start off with the best instructions and the ideal players for this type of formation. With the left back and the right back, the only thing you want to switch is to stay back while attacking. Again, as always, right back, left back, you want to have pretty good pace, above 85 pace, and pretty good defending, around 80 defending. Then we move over to the center backs, which you'll leave at default, which is stay back while attacking. Again, like in any other formation, you want to have really good, solid center backs, at least 70 pace and at least 80 defending. The higher the defending, the better. Very, very important position in this formation once again. Then we move up to the center defensive mid, and you want to do cut passing lanes and stay back while attacking. Very important. There's only one CDM in this formation. That means this guy has to be good, and he's got to be defensive minded. You can't have center attacking mid in this position. You can't even have a midfielder that has below 70 defense. You want to make sure he has at least 70 defending. Get some good, solid players for this position, like a Vidal. Really, really important that he is solid at defending in this position. Then we move over to the left mids and the right mid, and what I like to do is just tell them to stay wide. Again, this is a very safe formation, nothing too spectacular. We're not going to do too many different instructions. We're going to keep it balanced, great spacing. That's what this formation is all about. So all we're doing here is telling them to stay wide. Once again, for this type of left mids and right mids, you want to have pretty speedy guys, pretty good dribblers. Those are the most important stats for this position. We move up to the center attacking mid, and the only thing I change is tell him to stay forward. This guy, good passer, just like any sole center attacking mid. You want to make sure he's a good passer. You want to run your offense through him, so he's got to be solid at passing, and you got to be looking for those two strikers to make runs so you can give him the ball. Then lastly, the two strikers, and again, I'm very, very safe with the instructions with this information, so all I do is tell them to stay central. Everything else is fine. You can switch it up, guys. Of course, you can customize it depending on your squad. If you feel like your players are coming back too much on defense, you want to tell them to stay forward, go for it, really play with it depending on it, but I'm giving you like the base instructions, and these will usually work for almost any squad. But if you feel like you don't have those type of players that'll stay forward, you can tell them to do the stay forward instruction. For this formation, strikers, very, very important. So you want to make sure that they're pretty speedy. At least one of them has to be pretty speedy. You want to make sure they're good dribblers and they're good shooters and constantly making runs. Those strikers that make a lot of runs, great for this position. So let's talk about the pros and the cons and how to use this formation. For the pros and the cons, it's great formation, like I said, solid all around. Really extremely well balanced. Great spacing, allows you to really play from the outside or the inside. That's a great part on how to use this formation. It's very, very diverse. There's many ways to play this. That's why I call it the safest formation, because if you're one of those guys that like to play through the middles, those two strikers will help you out a lot. If you like to do a little bit more wide play, some wing play, having a left mid and a right mid at the opposite corners really helps out for that wing play. Really allows you to do many, many different tactics depending on what you find, and always change it up. So beginning of the game, you can be attacking through the middle, then you can start attacking through the outside, then back to the middle. Really, really key that you switch it up when playing with this formation. Another pro, guys, great formation for defense. Really, really good with that CDM right there playing midfield, and then those left mids and right mids can really help you out, especially if you put instructions to tell them to stay back a little bit to help out on defense. The slight con I would have with this formation is that there is only one CDM like some other formations, so if you're not that confident with your defense, it could be a little bit of a problem. But usually if you have a good CDM, it's going to be really solid, and you're really not going to notice that you don't have that much defensive help. Overall, I would recommend this formation for anyone that likes to have a diverse attack, doesn't just like to attack through one way. This is a great formation for that. So now I'm going to be showing you some in-game examples of me using this formation or what you want to do. Once again here, I started off through the wings, and then I get the ball to the middle of the pitch, just waiting around, waiting for my teammates to make runs. Beautiful run there, and I find him. What you want to do, you want to take your time, do some precision dribble, do some fake shots, buy some space, buy some time for your players to make some runs. Get the ball to those strikers, get it to that center attacking mid, and look for those runs. Look for those midfielders to be making some runs from the outside. Look for those strikers to make some runs from the center of the pitch, and just be patient. Be patient with it. Extremely balanced. Really good for passing and really good for runs. So if you want a balanced formation, you want a safe formation that is guaranteed, that's going to help you out. It's not going to be the best formation possibly in the game, but it's definitely going to help you out quite a bit. But that is basically it, guys. I hope you guys liked this formation guide. If you did, please leave a like, comment, share with all your friends. Click on one of these boxes, check out some of my other series, including all my tutorials, my top 5 videos, like my top 5 skill moves, bottom left for my ultimate team videos, and the bottom right for the rest of my formation guys. And of course, click in the middle to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future ones. Thank you guys so much.